So now we have our BD and sales app for improved client meetings. And if anyone's joining this session for the first time, please ask questions or share any suggestions using the Zoom Q&A feature. And if you're not familiar with me, I'm Brett Johnson. I'm the App Solutions Manager here at FLIPLET, working with events and our new meeting manager solution that I'll show you shortly. If you're interested in this feature that I'm going to be talking about, this app solution, please just type Meeting Manager in the Q&A feature in Zoom at any point, and we will be sure to reach out to you separately. So what is the BD and Sales app for improved client meetings? So we're calling it the Meeting Manager app, and it is designed to support anyone attending business development trips, conferences, things like that. Its goal is to simplify the scheduling of meetings and the note taking and reduce additional administration, as well as improve ROI tracking. So some examples that we've seen, Fliplet clients are already kind of creating apps like this for IBA, INTA, and MIPIM, as well as other conferences. So some specific use cases are events, industry events, or business trips. You may just go on kind of a road trip and meet up with your clients. One-off lunches, that can happen as well. And for anyone that didn't see the session earlier with Victoria Allen at Fox Williams, she talked a bit about this, that they're already working with apps for IBA and other legal events. They actually won App of the Month for one of their apps in this space. So we know meetings are kind of a space where we want to be able to handle a bunch of different use cases, which is why we've built the solution. So what are some of the benefits for people actually going to meetings, staff that are being sent out? So there's a secure login with a personalized agenda, so I can just quickly and easily see all of my meetings. There's also a complete firm schedule, so I can look at everyone else's meetings and see detailed meeting briefs, who's going to be attending, all of that. Note taking is really effortless. We also have included photo capture for things like business cards, if you want to just take a picture of a business card, and also tracking expenses. We've added that as well. You'll have a digital business card, so you can, again, just like the events, share a QR code. Anyone can scan that QR code, and it will open up your public profile. So quick and easy to just exchange information. And coming soon, we're going to have AI-generated summaries for meetings, which are going to highlight some of the key discussion topics for you and just give you that brief summary inside the end. The benefits for BD, sales, and marketing teams, you're going to be able to get real-time notifications for any meeting updates, anything changes. You'll be able to reliably sync with CRM, as well as shared calendars, Outlook, Google, Apple, whatever you may use. You'll be able to put detailed meeting briefs, pitch documents, other documents for presentations and meetings, so those are accessible to everyone in the app. And afterwards, you'll be able to gather analytics for measuring ROI and tracking any follow-up actions on events. Some of the common challenges we're hoping to address are a shared meeting list with colleagues. So being able to see what everyone else is doing, if someone's maybe meeting with one of your clients or a prospect you've already talked to or something like that, you'll be able to see that in the app and kind of share that. Being able to easily capture notes and expenses from meetings. So you may already have a shared calendar or something like that, but it's really hard to take notes or track expenses. That's probably done elsewhere. So we're trying to put that all in one system for you and make it really easy. Having a shared source of information for meetings. So the people who's going to be going, the notes that other people may have taken, that I've taken, being able to share photos, documents, all of that is in one place. And being able to share those materials and contact info with people outside of your organization. So we've got a share option. You've got the digital business card. You can really quickly allow people that don't have the app to get access to that information. So what is our meeting manager solution exactly, and what does it do? You've got a screenshot there on the right, but I will be walking through a demo. So before meetings, we'll be able to display information about specific events, such as IBA, as I've used an example there. You can list all of the meetings, again, for everyone, filter to just show my meetings. So I'm only focused on what I'm doing and what I'm going to. Send invites out to personal calendars, again, Google, Apple, Outlook. see all of the meeting info, any previous notes, the attendees for the meeting, materials and other documents that I may need to review. And then either during or after the meeting, you can share your digital business card. You can review and share the materials that are available. You can log notes and expenses against meetings and review those notes. And we've also got a nice social wall feature that will allow you to post those photos inside the app. So let me go ahead and jump to the demo. So I'm logged in as John Doe. That's why it says welcome John Doe at the top. I've got quick access to my meetings, which I'll come back to, my business card, which again is just a QR code. Anyone can scan that and will open up my public profile screen. They don't need to have the app to see that. Let me actually show you really quick what the profile screen looks like. So we've got a nice branded screen. You can of course adjust the format and layout and branding of it, and it's going to load all of my information. So John Doe, I'm an admin at FLIPLET. I've got a quick email button. You can email me, call me, visit my LinkedIn, or add this information to your contacts. Again, that's going to download it to your device and save to your contacts app, so you don't have to try to bookmark this web page or something like that. It's got a little bio there, a list of my expertise, and a video maybe about my practice area or firm or industry I work in or something like that. It's quick and easy to share. And again, you can fully customize this in Studio and standardize it so it's kind of the same for everyone in your organization. Let's go back to the home screen. And here I've got, again, an example of an event I may be going to. I'll show you when we set this up as an admin, kind of what that looks like. But as an attendee of the meeting, I'm just going to be able to open that and see more information about the BA. And then I can also see my meetings. And of course, as an admin, I have access to the admin menu. And there's some additional options at the bottom. But let's go to my meetings. So this is going to show a list of all of my meetings across, the calendar. Again, it may be just for a specific event, maybe all kinds of different lunches and follow-ups and things. So I can come in here and select a meeting, and that's going to load up a bunch of information for me. So I've got kind of a description of the meeting, and I've got different tabs here. I can see the attendees, so both external contacts, kind of the people from clients or prospects you may be meeting with, and internal members. So this is other people maybe at my firm that are joining me in the meeting. I can click on this information, and it will load up that person and let me see their details and see more information, see other meetings that may be happening with that person, etc. Let's go back to the meeting, and I will also show the notes tab. So any previous notes that may have been taken for this meeting can show up here. If there's kind of notes ahead of time or notes after the meeting, I can come in and review that. And then, of course, we've got these buttons at the bottom, logging notes and expenses. And I can also edit the meeting if I need to adjust the date or time and let people know, or if it's been canceled, I can delete it. Let me go into log notes and expenses and show you what this looks like. So because I selected a meeting ahead of time, it's just kind of adding that meeting for me as what it's being logged against. I can add in any notes here. I can upload an image of a digital business card, so I can just tap that and use my camera and take a picture of the business card. I can add expenses, so a description, a dollar amount, add a receipt image as well, and then admins will be able to review them. So once I've added a note, I can also review all of my notes here, and I can quickly and easily filter that by different users or different meetings. So if I want to look at a specific meeting, I can apply that there and see the notes that were taken. And I should mention as well that I can go to the meeting screen again and just change the filter. From the home screen, it's just showing my meetings. From here, it's going to show all meetings. So again, I can see other internal members, who's meeting with what and what contacts they're meeting with, and choose that as a filter. Also just choose a date range as well if I want to simplify that and just look at a couple of meetings. The people screen, this will show, again, both the internal members, so the other people in my organization, as well as the external contacts. Just like before, I can click on that person and see their details, email them, call them, see what our relationship is, see notes, see any meetings that are coming up or have happened recently. and just click on that and see that information. And then additionally, we also have materials. So you'll be able to come in here and view a list of materials. You can save them with a bookmark. You can search. And again, you'll be able to share those externally. So if I hit share, that's actually going to open my email app on my device and attach this as a file. So PDF, whatever it may be. And then I can just send that off to the client or whoever I want to share that with. And then lastly, here we have the social wall. So this is just kind of a nice photo sharing feature of different meetings and things that you can share with other users of the app or the BD team. So let me quickly take a look at the admin features and kind of the admin side of it. That's everything for a user that would be attending meetings. And now the admin's kind of ability to set that up. So you can look at managing the events. So the events would show up on the home screen if someone's set up as an attendee for that event. Let's just add a new one really quick. So you can customize this, but we have things like name, location, description, image, the dates, and then the attendees. So this would just be selecting people from your firm who are going to that specific event. And if they're selected, they'll see that on the home screen so they can have all of that information handy. Let's go back to the admin menu. Actually, let's go to bulk import meetings. So we've also got a feature here to add meetings in bulk. Basically, all you need to do is download a template. That's just going to open up a Google Sheet, and you'll download that as a CSV file. So you can add a bunch of meetings at once. You just kind of upload that here and click import, and that will add as many meetings as you want to add if you already have a list. Let's go back to the admin menu here. And I'll just quickly show reviewing expenses. So expenses, just like notes, are recorded against meetings. So you can come in here and really quickly and easily see a bunch of different expenses as they've been logged for meetings. So for this meeting, I logged $10 for something. Hopefully you have better descriptions than that. Here's $6 for a coffee. Whatever it may be, you can come in here and kind of review those expenses. And then the last thing I wanted to show is on the admin menu, you can, of course, manage contacts as well. So if someone's taken a picture of a business card and you need to add a new contact or edit an existing one, you can come in here and, modify information or add information of people. But I also wanted to show sending communications. So you'll be able to, when you create a meeting, you'll be able to send a notification to people that there's a new meeting, or if it's been adjusted as well. They'll also send an ICS file, which is available it's basically for calendars. So again, Outlook, Google, and Apple, you can just use that and add it to your calendar. But you can also send out notifications separately. So you can manually send out a notification to users if they need to be alerted of something. That can be both push and email. So push if they have the app, email if maybe they don't have the app, or you want to just really make sure that they see it. So you can choose either or both of those. Set it to specific users. So you could set it to people in, say, a specific department or things like that. And then just put in a simple subject for the email, put in a body, put in a title, and a message for the push notification. You can save that if it's going to be sent out later, send a test just to yourself or send them to everyone. So this new meetings manager solution is going to be launching in mid-June. We're just a few weeks away, finishing up some of the internal testing and things like that. We are going to have future updates to have additional calendar syncing and CRM action integrations with the Action Builder, which Deb demoed in an earlier session, if you saw that. And again, we would love for you to express interest if any of this bit has been intriguing to you. If you want to take a look at our solution, if you want to help us test it, just type Meeting Manager into the Q&A feature in Zoom. Now let's see if we have just maybe a quick minute for Q&A. Can we restrict or control seeing other people's meetings and adding and editing? Yes. We've added that as a feature to kind of allow everyone to have access. It's very easy in FLIPLET to just set those features to be admin only. So not everyone can edit meetings or add meetings or delete meetings. And if you wanted to remove the all meetings feature so people only see their own meetings, That's really just the click of a button. You're just removing the screen, or you're just removing the menu option for regular users to see that.